So I wanted to further my education in welding, so I just decided to take this class.
I've always loved the trades, so it was a no-brainer for me to go in here.
Yeah, I like to make stuff that I can use. I'm making traction bars for my truck right now.
Right now I'm working on a giant pizza oven, so I've used almost every tool in this shop on it.
And I work at the ski hill as a welder, and I learned so much from here to do that, so.
It really helped me fine-tune my ability. I've made a couple parts in here, some small RC parts and like bigger snowmobile stuff. It is very helpful to have manufacturing, especially the knowledge for jobs.
I learned how to really refine my craft, and that placed me in a job with Moyle Construction and Great Lakes Mineral.
During her senior year, she's 17 years old, and she's been welding on an active construction site building the new UPCO Service Center on Quincy Hill. Every weld there is certified and inspected, and it has to be done by a certified welder, which she is. When you have the basics down so well, as they do in these CTE programs, you just show up with confidence. She's one of our best certified welders.
Work-based learning has two components, either a CTE, meaning career technical education, or a non-CTE, meaning the student comes through the school. The Department of Labor has a lot of restrictions on what exactly a minor can do at a job site. For example, welding and manufacturing. Once they obtain the safety training as a junior, they obtain completer status, which gives them Department of Labor exemptions. So they can actually go to a site, go to a shop, weld, grind. The other part of that is they can actually go there for 4 days a week, and then they still come back to our program for the 5th day, talk to the instructor, come up with a new plan for what they want to work on the next week. So it's actually an extension of the learning that they do here in our CTE program that gives them a worthwhile experience.
There's a whole bunch of different types of welding. Done all that, all sorts of different things. Done a bunch of projects. In the machine shop, we've done lathing stuff, so I've built like different bits and screws, and so it's just being able to make stuff.
Sawyer's Odd Jobs, my business. I learned a lot from here that I use in my business.
He's very creative, so he's always looking at videos and trying to figure out what he can build next. He likes to be hands-on, so having the shop classes in the welding program has been just wonderful for him.
The hands-on part's the best, because I learn the best from that. I mean, I can watch videos for hours, but I'll learn more from 30 minutes of just welding than 10 hours of videos. The people you meet here, especially the instructors, I mean, Mr. Murr, Mr. Schultz, Mr. Lemuth, they're all experts in their field.
Mr. Murr, for example, he has been very hands-on in teaching me what I'm doing wrong and how to fix it. Mr. Murr is also a big factor, because he's like, pushes me to realize that I need to do these things in order to be the top.
I said, if we're gonna do 1-inch plate and we're gonna invest the time and everything, we're not gonna do a standard qualification. We're gonna take it to the next level, and we're gonna do bridge qualification. The requirements for welding on a bridge are much stricter, and we hold everyone to that. There's 59 different certifications available for the students right now. We offer the testing right here at our facility, and then besides just myself certifying them, we have an outside one come in and verify all the results also.
So we start off with this basic manual machining skills, manual turning, manual milling, and then we do a little bit of CAD work so we can get into some CNC stuff. We start with our CNC plasma table, just drawing flat 2D shapes, be able to cut out for projects. We can move on to CNC milling and CNC turning if you want to get a little more advanced.
Communication is a big skill that you learn in this class. We have projects that we do that we take a second-year student that has some experience, and we make them lead some of the first years that don't have as much, working independently too, staying on task. You know, if you want to get your project done, no one can do it for you. And then time management, you know, we're only here an hour and 45 minutes every day. Do you want to get everything done that's required of you this week? Then you got to get out there and actually put the time in and work on it.
And I have lots of certifications from here, so that's huge. Like I went and toured AWI, and that was super cool. Like I was thinking about going there.
Probably go to Michigan Tech for mechanical engineering. I think that's my plan.
I'm leaving in June to go to Wyotech in Wyoming, and I'm going to pursue big diesel mechanics.
I'll be attending AWI in Eagle River, and then after that, I hope to go do either sanitary stainless pipe welding, and then eventually go work for nuclear.
Yeah, we've had lots of students move into local shops. You know, every year we have at least a handful that are doing work-based learning and go, right after graduation into a job. Other than that, we have lots of students that go to post-secondary stuff, AWI or Gogebic or Northern for welding on all our programs. All the skills they have in here transfer right into there. We have other students that are going into, the first-year engineering student at Michigan Tech.
CTE Welding and Manufacturing actually partners with a post-secondary institution, and they are able to obtain credit to work towards dual enrollment, which is post-secondary credits that they can either continue on and earn a credential or take with them to whatever other post-secondary program they want.
The BITES program is kind of a new thing we've been pushing into a little more last year, more so this year. There's a big competition downstate where everybody from the state can come and enter the projects into it. A lot of what I do is covering the design aspect, helping them design projects, kind of get a little bit of confidence in their capability as far as designing a project and actually planning it all out. Before this, I was running a shop making and designing race cars and designing race car parts. So a little bit of a jump to education here, but having that background kind of helps, as automotive stuff and cars are an easy way to connect with high school kids.
I did hydroelectric dam repair. I worked in the automotive industry, and then I worked for a lot of years in the plating industry also. And then I was a professor at Montcalm Community College teaching welding and metallurgy and things like that. I saw the opportunity to move up here to the copper country, and I thought, this is God's country, why wouldn't I move up here?